Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Morning Moves by BodyWise Dance. My name is Margot Greenlee. I'm the Artistic Director of BodyWise Dance, and this class is brought to you today by Fairfax County Therapeutic Recreation. So thank you to Fairfax County Therapeutic Recreation. And if you happen to be somebody that is in Fairfax County, would you please give me a thumbs up? Because I'm really curious how many folks I have here from, yeah, some friends from Virginia. Good. I am normally based in Washington, D.C. And so I do a lot of really fun projects in Fairfax County. So I'm glad to be here with you today. This class is for people of all ages and abilities. So as I look out today, I see friends getting together to dance. I see moms and kids. I see maybe grandparents and grandchildren. I am a mom and a daughter. And in that room over there, my extended family is here with me today too, and they might join me for the last dance. We'll see how brave they get today. This dance is also for people who might use a wheelchair or a walker or any kind of support equipment. This class is for people who might not be able to see well or hear well. And I am going to do my best to really think about how I can describe things verbally and do things clearly with my body so that everyone's included on that. And really, this is for anybody who wants to get your dance on today. I was thinking about class this morning, and I realized that it's equal part kind of the club dancing that I love to do and the studio dancing I love. So that whole spectrum of social dance and the trained things that I know how to do. By the end of the class, I hope you feel nice and warm. I hope that, yeah, start to move a little bit as I'm talking. You can start to move. I hope that you feel some lifted spirits, being ready for the day ahead of you, and some new ways to think about how your body moves too. Okay, all of that. Yeah. So please dance to your best ability. If you decide that you want to dance in a chair, that's great. You might want to be on the floor. You might want to walk around dancing the whole time. That's really great. If you're with another person, dance together. I will demonstrate close to you and far away. So hopefully you'll understand everything. We're going to start with one of my favorite dances, something that we have been using a good bit this week. It's called the Big Five. 5 actions: tap, sweep, roll, reach. And yesterday we added shake. So when I think about tapping, I use my hands as big, flat, palmed hands, or I could use the tips of my fingers, or I could use my hands like little mallets, yeah? And I tap and pound, and either soft or hard, depending on what I need. And I'm tapping all over my body. Okay, so when I say the word tap, just know that you have full range, and the idea is to wake up your skin and muscles and bones, okay? When I say sweep, that means sweep your hands down your body in different ways. You could think of it as a brush also, like you're brushing something off your shoulder or brushing something off your foot, okay? You can do big, long brushes, big, long sweeps. And if you like to say the word at the same time, go ahead and do that. So sweep, 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 sweep. Really waking up the skin and the muscles. Yeah, nice. And then rolling. Think about rolling the joints. Circling is another way to say this. Circling your shoulder, or making a small circle with your nose. Circling and rolling. And you could even roll your elbows by rolling. There we go. Yeah, rolling one arm over another. Wonderful. That's a roll. Rolling in the joints, making circular motions. And then a reach. We can extend our arms away from our body. Good. Yeah, beautiful reaches. And that reach can be small. You might just reach a toe a little bit further away from you on the carpet. Yeah. You might reach away from the computer screen and then reach towards the computer screen. Yeah. And then the idea of shake is shake, 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 shake your body, shake your arms, shake your hands, shake your head. Yeah, nice, beautiful wiggling. Wiggling might make sense to you. And then I'm going to guide us through this with music. You can watch me or you can listen for that change. Please, as you enjoy the music, trust that you know the dance well enough. This is really an improvisation based on action verbs. Tap it out. So, tap. Good, now let's sweep. Brush your arms. With your belly. Nice, everybody. If we took a holiday, some time to celebrate. One day out of life. Keep brushing, very nice. Now reach. Oh, very good. And now let's roll. Now let's shake it out. Beginning with some taps. We tap. Good. Sweet. Brush it off. Let's roll. And now let's reach. And roll. Did we already do that? Good. Shake it out. Last time through, here we go, with the taps. Woo. And now sweep. Beautiful. Roll to finish. With me. Beautiful dancing today. To segue now from improvisation, which is what you were just doing, we're going to repeat the choreography that we made yesterday based on the tap and sweep. And so if you weren't here, we'll guide you through it quickly. And it'll just be nice to go back into something that is familiar, because often in dancing we like to improvise and then we like to make something, and it's nice to do it again, rehearse it in a way. Yeah. So we started our dance yesterday with 4 counts of tapping, or 5 counts of tapping, And we tapped all around our hips, our lower belly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we had a beautiful sweep from Masha. She swept one hand across the other on her chest and opened really wide. Nice. Excellent. That was the sweep. And then our rolling was faster. We rolled to one side and then the other. I am spinning my fists around each other. Yeah. 1, 2, side to side. Beautiful. And if that doesn't make sense, think about rolling on one body part and then another, or circling a body part. Okay? Now, then we're going to reach, and that reach yesterday was a big, long sideways balance. Yeah. Thinking about being kind of off balance or asymmetrical is a beautiful, long balance. And then we finish with 2 counts of shaking. Okay? So it looks like this. 1, 2, we're tapping. 3, 4, 5, sweep 6, 7, 8. Roll to one side and the other. Balance, balance, balance. This is a reach, actually. Reach and shake, 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 shake. Here we go. Tell me what makes the world go round and what's the way around. 5, squeeze open, and roll, reach, and shake, 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 shake it out. Good, and tap, 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 tap. Stretch and reach, and roll to one side, roll to the other. Good, and reach. Baby, that's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. Shake, shake, shake. Tell me what makes the good. Here we go again. And 2, 4, 5, sweep, 7, 8. We roll 1. We roll 2. Balance or stretch. Reach. And shake, 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 shake. Last time, tap. Oh, sweet. Baby, that's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. And roll. Tell me what makes the world go round. What's the way around? And shake it out. Tapping. Roll to one side, roll to the other, and that nice long reach. Shoot it out. Hey, that was looking beautiful. So we did our big 5 action verb improvisation warm-up. We jumped into some choreography, and now we're going to go back into a new improvisation today. And the main idea is lift, drop, and groove. Lift, drop, and groove. So what I'd like you to do right where you're at, if you're sitting down, if you're standing up, I'm going to ask you to just lift one part of your body a little bit higher towards the ceiling right now. So I could lift my shoulder. Nice. I'm seeing arms lifting. Good, good, good. Now I'm sitting down right now, so I'm going to lift myself by pushing down into one arm. So take another lift. Good. Now lift another part of your body up even higher. Good. Now maybe there's even a little more lifting you could do. And lift some lift. Okay, good. So you've all gotten to a pretty high place. Now I'm going to ask you to start to drop, and we're going to drop in about 8 parts. So drop something now. Drop maybe an arm or a hand. Drop again. Drop again. Get a little bit lower and lower. Good. And lower and lowest. Good. Yeah, so I've dropped back down to my chair. Let's try it one more time. So we're gonna lift and get higher in about 8 counts, 8 stops along the way, and then we'll come back down. So let's try it. So lift something, lift a shoulder or an ear or your chest. Lift again. Lift some more. Lift, 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 and lift. Beautiful. Coming back down. Make yourself lower in some way. Lower, lower, dropping, 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 and dropping. Okay. So our dance starts with raising up and then coming back down. And then I'm going to give you a nice break to dance to the music however you want. You might decide that you want to take a walk around the room. You might decide that you want to sit and cross your legs for a while. Yeah, so lift, drop, and then take a break with any kind of fun dancing that feels good to you right now. All right, so find a place to begin, maybe something low, so that you have somewhere to lift up to. Here we go. Lift, 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 lift. Now drop it back down. Drop it down. And now take a break. Keep going. Good. Let's start again. Find a nice low shape. Find something low in your chair or low to the floor. Good. We're gonna lift up again. Here we go. Lift, 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 and now back down. Drop, 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 and take a break. Good. Come to a nice low shape again. Here we go. I'm gonna lift it up. Lift. 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 Back down. Take a break. Okay, let's pause for just a moment. We'll get back into that improvisation in just a second. So we have the 8 lifts and then the 8 drops, and then a break for yourself to make a choice about responding to the music. We can now add some meaning to the dance. Like, what does this lifting up, what could it mean to us? And what could the dropping down mean? Sometimes as dancers, we are just working on action verbs, and sometimes we start to create a story of sorts or some sort of narrative. So for me today, right now, the lifting could be about working. The drop could be about relaxing. Yeah. The lifting up could be, since it's spring, it could be about growing. And the drop could be about eventually things are going to decompose again. Yeah. So take a moment for yourself and see, what would you like to make this lifting and dropping about? Maybe what is something that you are lifting up and what is something that you are dropping? Yeah, and we'll go back. Let's do it twice more so that we can enjoy that lifting and dropping, but also let an idea land for us. Here we go. Lift, 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 and drop it back down. And shake it out, dance it out. Good, let's start again. Come to a lower place. Come to a lower place. Last time with our lift and our drops. Here we go. Lift, lift, lift. And start to drop. And now the dance you need to do. Good. Lifting and dropping. I'm seeing so much beautiful movement, and a lot of it, as it comes at me, are these beautiful swirling motions, and suddenly people will just drop out of the frame because you've gotten so low to the ground. So it's very, very cool. We are about to wrap up, and one of the rituals of this class is to finish with the power statement dance. So the power statement dance is, I am strong. My feelings are important. I deserve to feel safe, and I deserve respect. Now, as I say, I am strong, I'm doing kind of a muscly move. I'm flexing my muscles. And then I'm creating a heart shape with my hands for my feelings are important. And then as I say, I deserve to feel safe, I'm wrapping myself in a hug. And if you have somebody there that you normally hug, go ahead and give your friend or family a hug. That would be nice. I deserve to feel safe. And then I reach my hand forward as though I'm starting to reach for a handshake on I deserve respect. And then you can also grab your own hands for I deserve respect. Okay, love it. Here we go. Thank you, everybody, for a beautiful class. I am strong. My feelings are important. I deserve to feel safe. And I deserve respect. Nice. One more time through. I am strong. My feelings are important. I deserve to feel safe. And I deserve respect. Good. Let me lead you through our bow. We reach around, we look around the room that we are in, really taking in our instant studio and the people that we've been dancing with. So I'm looking out at all of you. Take a big breath up. And then bow to your own body and your own imagination. And rising to this beautiful gathered group today from around the world. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.